Taiwanese diplomat Jacqueline Liu, the woman in the picture, seen here in happier circumstances. Liu, also known as Liu Hsien-Hsien, was detained on November 10th by the FBI in the U.S. state of Kansas on a charge of labor fraud for allegedly mistreating and underpaying her Filipino maid. Taiwan's foreign ministry has demanded her immediate release, arguing that she is innocent, and since she's a diplomat, the case should be handled differently.
美国联邦调查局这一次可以说是粗鲁不当的以上手铐逮捕我们的驻外人员。我们认为美方并没有依照既定的程序给予我们相关的尊重，依照国际的惯例，我们因此呢认为在这样的一个情况之下，并不符合我们跟美方双边协定，乃至于1980年这样的一个特权豁免协定的精神。我们对于这一点，因此要求美方立即要加以释放我们的刘处长。
What further upset Taiwan was that U.S. officials apparently did not inform Taiwan's representative offices in the U.S. prior to the arrest. The foreign ministry says it's taking both legal and diplomatic action. 3 members of a newly formed task force familiar with the relevant laws and U.S. affairs have arrived in the U.S. to help the diplomat. The foreign ministry says it will also continue to communicate with the U.S. State Department over the case, and that State Department officials are in talks with the U.S. Judicial Department. Liu is the Director General of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Kansas City. She was arrested on charges of forcing her Filipino housekeeper to work long hours and paying her far less than the amount promised in the employment contract. She was accused of paying her maid $400 to $450 when the employment contract called for a monthly salary of $1,240. But the foreign ministry spokesman said the maid had signed a letter agreeing to have $790 deducted from her monthly salary to cover the cost of accommodation, food, healthcare, and insurance. That's why she received only $450 per month. The ministry emphasized that under the Taiwan-U.S. agreement, Taiwanese diplomatic personnel are immune from lawsuits and legal proceedings related to acts performed by them within the scope of their authorized functions. The hiring of a housekeeper is defined by Taiwan as an authorized function. U.S. media have reported that Liu allegedly restricted when her maid could sleep and made her work 16 to 18 hours a day. They also quoted prosecutors as saying Liu took the woman's passport and was verbally abusive. If convicted, Liu could face up to 5 years in federal prison. CNA, Taipei.